In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. Well, are you getting the picture for Romans chapter 9? Paul is explaining how you, children of Israel, you think you're in good shape because you're a descendant of Abraham. You have the blood of Abraham. But that's not the deal, and it's never been the deal. Oh, Abraham believed God, and that's what was credited to him as righteousness. And so it's the faith of Abraham. And you guys don't believe that. You think because you're a descendant of Abraham that you're in good shape, and you're not. And Paul started out this chapter by saying, oh, I wish I could take your place. Because I want you to see that it's all about Jesus. Have faith in him and be saved. I want you to be saved, but you don't think you have to be. Well, I'm trying to convince you. And so day before yesterday, we saw that he said, look, if it was just the blood of Abraham, then Ishmael and all of his descendants would be saved as well. They'd be the chosen people, just like those of Isaac, but they're not. No, the promise was through Sarah, and that's where Isaac was born. And so you've got to have the blood of Isaac. Well, of course, the children of Israel that he's talking to, they do have the blood of Isaac. They came through him. The Jewish nation came through Isaac. And so they say, yeah, so we're good. And so yesterday we saw that, oh no, there is Jacob and Esau, and Esau is not one of the chosen ones. And before he was even born, I chose Jacob and not Esau. Why is that? Because God saw before the foundation of the world. Remember Romans 8:29? Those who he foreknew. Oh my goodness. Jacob he foreknew as one who would follow him. Oh, but Jacob was a scoundrel. But Esau would not. And God saw all of that. So today we're in verses 14 through 16. And they show us that it's God's heart that is the issue. Would you believe on Jesus? Would you see the love of God? Would you trust him? That's what Paul's trying to say in what we're looking at today. So in verse 14, Romans 9, it says this, what shall we say then? There is no injustice with God, is there? May it never be. Oh, look, God is absolutely a just God. So how's this going to work? For he says to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I have compassion. Now, I've seen that twisted and say, so God said, I'll have mercy on those whom I have mercy, and I won't have mercy on those who I choose not to have mercy. But he didn't say he wouldn't have mercy. And see, God's mercies are new every day for everyone. Jesus died on the cross, poured out his blood to pay for all the sin of the whole world. God's mercy is towards everyone. And so God's saying, look, I have mercy on folks who are not part of the nation of Israel. We're in verse 16. So then, it does not depend on the man who wills, not the one who wants to be saved, or the man who runs, the one who's trying really hard to be a good boy. No, it depends on God, who has mercy. See, he poured his mercy out on everyone. Everyone has the opportunity to be saved, receive the love of God, and walk in the victory that Jesus accomplished. So God bless you who walks in that victory. Hallelujah. And enjoys the riches of the kingdom that are ours today. Oh, chapter 9 of Romans is all about Paul wanting the nation of Israel to believe on Jesus too, so that they could walk in that victory. Well, we'll get together tomorrow and we'll see what Paul says to the nation of Israel about how since God gets to do whatever he wants to do, what he wants to do is save everyone. Come be with us. I'll see you tomorrow.
Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus.